everybody. Hey, she's back. So let's light the candle for Ukraine, huh? If I can. So I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. I have a few new subbies. I want you to know how welcome you are and how much I appreciate your support for my channel. I've moved things and I can tell there's a shadow, so I'm gonna keep checking on lighting and stuff, and I may adjust things as we go. Still seems shadowy and dark, huh? Not sure why. There was a lot of fast and furious things going on the last couple weeks in my craft room. So yeah, lighting got changed and lots of things got moved around, and I'm just slowly, I cleaned up a little bit this morning, and oh, so much has happened. Again, I really want to thank everybody who has sent their prayers and their love in any kind of way for me and my husband and our family since our boy got hurt. He walked into a semi on the freeway. So that says a lot, right? I am going to move this light over here. So he was in ICU for quite some time, and then actually it was, they moved him here, and then they moved him there, and then they moved him here, and then they moved him there, and we really couldn't even keep up. But now he's in a medical surgical hospital, and they are transferring him out of state to long-term care. And my husband and I, he breeds Rottweilers and European Rottweilers and European Frenchies, and he had a litter of puppies at that time when he got hurt. So there was no one to take care of him, so we went and got puppies, and so we have been puppy babysitting for a couple weeks, and the puppies have all been sent to the gal who's gonna take care of them and has homes for them and all that jazz. So, long story to say, I'm back. And I don't know what to do about that shadow. I have to play with it a bit. I'll have to play this video and then see. Okay, some things, jumping back into what's going on craft-wise. Y'all, you've got to see this book. I don't remember the last time I showed it, but I mean, it's so tall, I feel like even sitting on my desk, I have to back the camera up. Let's just look and see this spine. It's just like I was adding ephemera and adding and adding and adding, and before I know it, there you go. So it's a, let's see, 4-inch spine. I really do like the way the cover turned out. I may add some things, but yeah, I like that. I like the way, I like that you can play with this, and yeah, I like it. I like that it makes a noise. Look at that. So you can see by the width of my desk, we're talking 6.5 inches. It's beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous, but this is not a weekender that you would stuff in your backpack. Oh, hell no. This is a book that you set on the shelf and you write your memoirs. So I cleaned up my desk, and I have a couple different piles. I have some fabric scraps in a bin, in a little 8 by whatever it is over there. And then all I have really for paper scraps is this, which I think is pretty good. So I thought instead of stuffing them somewhere where they're never going to resurface again, I am going to do something with them. Imagine that. So let's just chat a minute, shall we? We'll just chat a minute and we'll play with scraps. I'm gonna have a little bit of a hard time. Oh, you guys, it's I don't want to tell you all my woes, but that didn't cut very smooth. A lot has happened. Yeah, a lot has happened. I really like that. This is some old scrapbook paper I got in a big lot, and I like this. So I think I'll keep this side as the pretty side, and I will just sure it up a little bit. So what have I got over here? So I've just got this pile right here, and that's what I'm going to pull from, and I'm going to use as much of it as I can. So I could do that. I might have to do that because that might be all there is as far as strong stuff. Oh, pardon the yawn. Just got back from physical therapy. Okay, so before life took a detour for us, oh, right here. Oh, I don't want to use that. Let's see, how can I do that? This is such a nice card, but you know what? I might go ahead and just cut it to that size. Yeah, so before all hell broke loose in our world, my husband and I had scheduled all of our annual stuff, you know, which I think I mentioned on my channel before. We're not going to do that again. We're going to do it during the winter when there's nothing else to do. Oh yeah, that'll be nice, won't it? Yeah, we're not going to, ooh, should I, ooh, let's use pinky and shears. So I had all my stuff scheduled. He had his stuff scheduled. He got his done and got some lab work back that we have to make some changes in his diet. Yeah, because we're getting old and cholesterol is important. And how many of you guys do the portal? Do you do a portal thing with your medical provider where as soon as you do something with them, you can go online and it's all on a portal? That is so convenient because as soon as the lab gets it done, they just load it. And you don't have to wait for your hospital or your provider or whoever to call you and say, oh yeah, your CBC was normal, don't worry about it, yada, yada, yada. Well, okay, the downside of that I intend to write a letter about is when you have a mammogram and it comes back suspicious for cancer, you do not want to open up your portal at 7 o'clock on a Saturday night and read that. No, you don't want to do that. Why do they do that? I think they should withhold it, send it to your provider, and your provider should call you. Is that too much to ask? No, I don't think so, actually. this is going to be the journaling side. Although it would have been a really good other side too. And is that upside down? It is. Let's turn it around. So that, I was dealing with that, which included a lot of further radiology and a biopsy. And everything is going to be fine. Although, during the biopsy, I tore my bicep tendon, and apparently I had bursitis because the biopsy aggravated it all, and when they got done, I couldn't put my arm down. So, I got to go to radiology again and have an MRI, and I love hummingbirds. And now I'm going to physical therapy to try to avoid surgery. Okay, I'm looking for something pretty because this is fine, but it's not, you know, I mean it's fine as far as a background or something. Yeah, I like that. So, we have been busy, y'all. I mean, nah, I don't like that word. Ooh, I like this, though. So, our son is in good hands, and he's away from us, so there's no visitation or anything like that. That's a not happener. And I'm fine, and my husband's good, and I'm trying to, it's clunky, but I'm trying to get back to figure out what a new normal is. I like that. I have a spare dress that I'm taking to the wedding that I've been talking about. And during all this mess, I had to get it to somebody who could alter it because it just hung on me. And so I took it out to her. And it's a used dress. I got it at a consignment store. And I really like it. We used to call them shifts. Do you all know what a shift is? This is like a floor length shift. I like that. That's kind of anticlimactic, isn't it? So maybe we could do like this. I do really like this paper. I don't know why I'm covering it all up. Yeah, let's do like that. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, it just hangs straight. And so, and it was too big for me. So, I took it to this gal, and it has 3 layers to it. It has an underlining, and then this net over top of that, and the net has hand-sewn sequins all over it. The whole dress is sequins. And beads of all kinds. I really like it. And like I said, I bought it at a consignment store, so it's used. So some of the beads were missing, some were snagged, as you might imagine. It's really not a party dress because anything you do in it, you're gonna have beads falling off. But I'm gonna party in it. You can bet your booty I'm gonna party in it. We're gonna do this side. So anyway, I took it to her and asked her if she could take it in and fix it and all that jazz. Sure she could, no problem. So she called me while we were at the cabin. She said, I'm going to be in your town, because she lives about 20 minutes away. If you're going to be home, I'll bring that by. And I said, well, I'm not going to be home, but you can leave it on the porch in my little box, and I'll pay you by Venmo. She said, okay. So she dropped it off, and we got home yesterday, and today I opened up the bag and lifted the dress up, and I thought, well, that kind of hangs a little funny. Did that do that before? So I unzip it and look inside. Poor girl. She sewed the front to the back. I felt bad for her. Apparently while she was sewing on sequins, she caught the inner lining from the back to the front and sewed it together. So I get to redo that. I get to try to figure out how to do that. I need like a word. Let's look for words. Oop. My toe. Sorry, guys. Don't know how this is gonna work. I don't like that angle at all. How's that? Still not great, huh? Let's see. Labels. Oh, these are so pretty, but they're not the right color. But we're getting ready to go. I love that. Become. I think these are either Pink Monarch prints or Back Porch prints. Oh, this one actually probably looks better. Maybe. Yeah. Somebody tell me, Back Porch prints or love them. Love them. My poor shoulder. What else do we want? What else? Do we want one of these? I'm just dying to use these in anything I can. Do we want one of those? It's like overkill. These are so cute, but it's really like a little much. I like that, but I want something under it. How about something green? So I can't pack because all my stuff isn't ready. I thought my dress was going to be ready. It also has a spot on it. I have to figure out how to get this spot off of it. It's not anything anybody else can see, but I can see it. Come on. So, what else have I been up to? The cabin was awesome. It was a very nice little getaway, and I gave the report for the... Ouch, sorry for the moaning, guys. Every time I lift my arm, it hurts. I gave the treasurer's report, which is why we had to go to the cabin. And that was part of the drama that was going on when our son got hurt. Was on the treasurer, and the annual meeting is Memorial Weekend, and I had to be there. And it was actually looking like, even though I have to be there, it wasn't going to happen. There's nobody to watch 9 puppies. So, but the transporter came right when my husband, we had planned for him to leave. And so I just threw some stuff in a bag and off we went. Worked out great. Some of these I kind of like the back side. I know that's weird to see the seam, but I kind of like it. Tammy, I need you. Come layer this for me, would you? Come on, girl. What else do I have that would be interesting right there? So now there's like no drama. No drama. Everything is cool, calm, and collected. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do it with that though. Oh, I just tipped over my whole Lazy Susan with all my glue. Almost dumped the acetone right in the fire. Let's move that. I'm not inking. No particular reason. I just am going to try not inking for a minute and see what happens, if I like it. Tammy, I'm so excited. Your channel's growing like crazy. It's exciting to watch. It's fun. And speaking of growing channels, I think I've decided that this vintage book that I'm doing, this Shabby Chic journal, I think that is going to be one of the things that I give away if I ever get to 1,000. And I'm not sure how the giveaway will happen. I'm not sure what I will do to give it away. We'll see where I'm at, if I'm in the motorhome, if I'm, you know, what's going on there. I stopped into bingo Friday night, and that was all I got to do. I was there for like 5 minutes and had to leave, so I don't know what's going on with bingo. And I have several bingo prizes I sent out and have not heard whether they even arrived or not. Sue from Sue 519, I'm so sorry that you got a package that you really can't use. And I know you have a full craft room, so, you know, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Please, just pass it on. Do a giveaway, whatever. Not going to hurt my feelings a bit. Not one little bit, so I get it. You're a card maker, and all of that shabby antique paper stuff is really for, I mean, you could, if you did vintage cards, you could sure use it, but if you don't, it's useless stuff. So pass it on, girl. Go ahead. yeah, so I'm thinking that what I'm going to do I want that or do I want this? I might want this. Is that big honkin' beast of a vintage journal will go in the pile of things I'm going to give away for if I ever reach 1,000 subbies. It's definitely a conversation starter, I'll tell you that. You put that on your coffee table, people are going to say, what is that? Okay, I don't care for that. It's got to go flat. Oh, Fabri-Tac. Heck. Let's do a couple little ones. Whoop, just a couple. What else is going on? Let's see. The mountains are green, green, green. And there's some hikers that have they post regular pictures. They go hike the mountains around here. And they post the beautiful photography of everything. And apparently we have a couple moose that have had babies, so that's been fun to watch. These guys post their stuff. Oh, that turned out cute. Can you see? What do I want in the corners, if anything? Do I want anything in the corners? Ouch. That is adorable. A lot going on, but I like it. I kind of like the way that's lifted a little bit. I don't like the way the corner's coming up though. So I'm not going to make this a long video, mostly because my arm is just throbbing. Just got back from physical therapy and it's really hurts. So I just wanted to say, hey, miss you guys. I feel like I need a butterfly. You know what? I just put a butterfly in here that might work great. Bugs, critters, where'd you go? Oh, one of these birds would be cool, but too big. Something about a butterfly on the bottom of the page. I don't know. What do you think, guys? I don't think I really love that. It's not singing to me, but that might. too much. Wrong placement. I don't know. And, you know, the shabby journal isn't finished. I've got one signature that I was working on. So I'm going to keep adding to that. So it's going to get even bigger. I really think it'll be a statement piece when it's all done. What about a little bit of, yeah. Let's do that. A little bit of, you know, that one stuff, this stuff. Let's do a little bit of that. I mean, like a teeny tiny bit of it. Oh, well, we might just do crumbs. So I don't think I'll be able to do bingo prizes for a while. Honestly, guys, I've spent, you know, I've probably spent $75 or so in shipping. So I need to let other people volunteer to do some prizes for a bit, and then I'll jump in down the road a little while. I love doing the prizes, but we want to give everybody a turn, right? And bingo is Friday night at either Melody Made or by Mimi with Love. And if you want a good time hanging out with crafty people, go over there. It's 4 o'clock, is it 4 o'clock Eastern? 5 o'clock Pacific Central? I don't know. I think Mimi did it last week. So maybe Melody's going to do it this week. Why are you not working? Okay, guys, that was just a little fun using scraps to do nothing special in particular. Just because I miss you guys and I wanted to say, hey, hey. I have been watching some channels. I'm trying to comment on everybody's videos. I watched Tammy, I watched you, and I think you're a liar. You said you don't like doing envelopes, and you're not very good at it. Lie, lie, lie. I love your envelopes. I think you're so talented. And Shannon's doing some great stuff at her channel. That kit, the June kit, really, so awesome. If you guys have not bought her kits, you really are missing out because they're so cool. And she includes stuff that you wouldn't normally buy. You know, well, you'd buy it, but, you know, you have to buy like 3 or 4 and it's expensive, where she includes one for you, or a bag of flowers, or, you know, a new ink, or just different stuff, different kind of mixed media stuff. And it makes it cool. Well, I'm not going to stay, guys. I've got to touch base with my hubs, but that was fun and easy to put together. Want to see it? I don't know if you can see it. Sorry about the lighting, guys. I'll fix it. Big hugs to everybody. Big hugs. Tammy, I don't know why, but I've been thinking about your friend. I don't even know your friend, but I've been thinking about her, so I hope she's doing okay. Hope she's doing okay. We're doing okay. My boy's doing okay. Everything is okay. And life is good. Even the challenges are okay. Let's all take care of each other. Bye.